don't know how to do this. I thought this was gonna be cute and I don't think that I can do it. Okay, we'll just sit back here. Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. We're in a bit more of a relaxed position today. I am actually going to be telling you my favorite TV shows and movies that you guys can watch during our lovely quarantine. If you guys haven't watched any of these things, you guys can watch them while there's literally nothing else to do. Thanks, coronavirus. So we're gonna start off with something that I'm actually currently in the middle of right now. I started rewatching the Twilight saga. I was one of those girls when I was younger that I absolutely loved Twilight. I loved Harry Potter, loved them both, loved Percy Jackson. When my roommate and I decided that we wanted to start watching Twilight again, I was like, heck yes. And while the movies themselves are not the greatest productions of all time, I still really enjoy watching them because I think it's funny to kind of look at how not great of productions that they are. I will say I'm Team Jacob. Do with that information what you will. If you're a Twilight fan, let me know in the comments below if you're Team Edward or Team Jacob. The next thing that I'm also in the middle of right now is actually The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. I just started the most recent season, so I actually decided to rewatch everything up until that point. Because when a new season of a show comes out, I like to rewatch the show so I don't miss anything that's going on. Nicky Scratch has my heart. He's beautiful. The next show is kind of on the same like fantasy trend. It's actually Lucifer. If you guys haven't watched Lucifer, they're coming out with season 5 and I'm so freaking excited. I love Lucifer. Okay? It's funny. It's witty. Lucifer's hot as hell. Literally hotness. Kidding, because it's Lucifer. 10 out of 10 recommend. It's basically about Lucifer. He comes to Earth and kind of helps solve crimes. Watch the trailer on Netflix. The next show is one that a lot of people have probably already seen, and it's New Girl. New Girl is just one of those shows that I can watch random episodes like over and over again and I never get tired of it. Like, it's funny, I still laugh out loud. It's a really lighthearted show, so if you're not into like more heavy or dramatic stuff, like that's a really good one, and I love New Girl. And another one that's very similar to New Girl is actually Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's kind of like The Office and Parks and Rec. Like, it's along those same line of shows. If you don't know what Brooklyn Nine-Nine is, it's basically The Office but set in a police station. I have cried laughing at some of those episodes, so I definitely recommend that. I also recommend watching Rick and Morty. It's funny, okay? It's funny. The next show is Narcos. I actually just started this and I'm really into it right now. It basically follows the drug cartel when it comes to cocaine production that was run by Pablo Escobar. The next thing that I think you guys should watch is the Star Wars saga and The Mandalorian. If you haven't watched The Mandalorian yet, do it because it's so freaking good and I want Baby Yoda so bad. And then if you're a real diehard Star Wars fan like me, just rewatch the whole saga because it's good. If you can tell, I kind of have like a type of show that I like to watch, and it's like drama, fantasy, superhero, space, things that don't normally happen. It's like a lot of fantasy stuff. And the next one is a set of 3 shows that kind of like go together, and it's Arrow, The Flash, and Supergirl. These ones are kind of like mindless TV shows to me. I think they're really good. I love the storyline. I think it's fun, and it's about superheroes. And that's like one of my favorite things that I like to watch along. And then also that goes along with that is the Marvel series. Watch all the Marvel movies because they're on Disney Plus. If you haven't invested in Disney Plus, now is the best time. The next show is You. You has had season 2 out for a while, so if you've already seen it, then you've already seen it. But if you haven't seen You, it's creepy as hell. Like, so freaking creepy. Very unsettling. But in like a good way, because like you want to root for Joe, but you also like don't want to root for Joe because he's killing people. The 100 is another fantasy show that I really like. It's kind of post-apocalyptic. I need to start rewatching it actually because I started it a really long time ago. I started it freshman year of college and I've watched up to the most recent season I think, question mark, but honestly I don't remember. I will definitely be restarting that. Riverdale is another one that kind of goes along with Chilling Adventures of Sabrina because they are made by the same people. I kind of watched it and I stopped watching it, and when a new season came out I just never started again. But I do want to rewatch it from the beginning and start it again because that's the kind of show that I really like. And if you guys want to talk about any of these TV shows, just like let me know because I need social interaction and we can set up a Zoom conference call. A Simple Favor is a really good movie that I love. It has Anna Kendrick and then Blake Lively in it. It's so good. It's kind of like a Clue whodunit type thing. If you haven't seen it yet, it's really, 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 really good. I was very surprised by the ending. The whole thing is wild. And then another one that's very similar to that is Knives Out. If you haven't seen that one, it's actually very recent, so you might have to pay to watch it, but it's literally Clue. Euphoria, if you haven't seen Euphoria yet, definitely watch Euphoria. It's very real, very like plain talk about things that actually do afflict teens today, and I really liked it. It was really dark, so I couldn't watch a lot of it at the same time. Disenchantment is very similar to Rick and Morty. It's pretty good. It's very mindless. It's funny, crude humor. Another movie that I really like is After. It really takes me back to my One Direction days. If you know what After is, and if you read it as a fanfic, drop a comment because oh boy, was that a time. And then the last one that I have, actually there's two more, but the last one's kind of like a bonus because I don't know that a whole bunch of people are going to like watching it, but we'll see. So the second to last one is Dead to Me. If you've never watched that show, definitely watch it. It's so good. The acting is amazing. The storyline is amazing. Everything is going on at the same time, and it's whoa. And then the very last one is an anime, and it's a CGI anime. So I don't know that a whole bunch of people are going to like to watch it, but I cannot stop thinking about the show, I swear. It's called The Land of the Lustrous, and the animation is beautiful. Like beautiful. And there's only one season, and this ending of the season is very unsatisfying, and I don't think that they're making another season because it came out a while ago. But if you want to watch something like that, I thought it was really good. I really, really loved it, and I cannot stop thinking about it. So that concludes my list of things to watch right now. If you guys liked any of these, if you end up watching them and then you hate them, please let me know. I would love to have a conversation with you guys. If you guys want to like start a book club, but like movie version, hit me up on Instagram. All of my social media will be linked down below. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. I just got lipstick all over my hand.